So, do you tend to ruminate? Today I want to talk about something a little different outside of just chronic pain, but a little deeper today. It's less about teaching you something new, but something a little bit deeper, and more about something you might already understand, but you still feel stuck. You feel kind of in this same treadmill that you keep going in. This video is especially for you if you already understand that your pain might not come from just the body, like there's something going on in the body, but you understand the mind-body connection, that the brain can be the driver to your pain and your body's not that fragile. But somehow your mind still goes back to, what if something's actually wrong? What if this is different? And we just keep going this cycle. And what I see often in this pattern is we stay in this overthinking pattern. Like we just keep thinking about something else and etc. and just keep doing the same thing. And what I often see in this pattern is that you start going through this cycle. Because a good example is I have a client of mine who is perfectionist, and myself included. So I really resonate, and it's really something to stay with. And if you're a perfectionistic or a problem solver, you go through this cycle, and you might be going through this where you start researching and you try something. You realize something. It's like, oh, this is so fascinating. Like I love watching physics videos and etc. And you try something. And you have a form of relief of that. And then you look for the next answer. Like you find pretty much a new problem to kind of grab onto the same. It's about something pretty much the same thing. And then a form of doubt, anxiety creeps up. And then we go into that research, and you just keep going back and forth again. It's like you feel something in your body. Maybe your shoulder, it's your neck, and even if parts of you know this is going to be okay, there's another part of you that still goes, what if this is something serious? What if I'm missing something? And this is where it gets a little tricky, because you have the idea of what's going on, and because it looks like you're solving the pain, but something else is actually driving it. It keeps coming back to this fix-it problem-solving mindset. And we call this, we're in the weaves. Like you're stuck in the weaves. And our goal here today is to get out of it. So this might sound different, but if I kind of say, it's not really about what you're worried about is what we should be worrying about. This isn't about your pain, but it's more about your relationship with uncertainty, our intolerance with uncertainty. You're not stuck because you don't understand enough. We are in that weave because we're trying to feel certain before your body can actually feel safe. So when you're in that space, of ruminating, we just keep trying to solve something, analyze it, control it, and it feels like we get this short-term relief. But because uncertainty is always happening, we keep going through it. So what do we do about that? So when we realize we're ruminating, one of the key things to do for us is to get outside of the thinking aspect a little bit and into your body. So next time this happens, and this is something I did with the client before, is one, if this resonated for them, the feeling of uncertainty, because we become so intolerant of the feeling of uncertainty. What happens, we bypass it and we go, okay, this is the symptom I need to fix. This is the symptom I need to fix. This is the symptom I need to fix. So this is something a bit deeper, a little bit deeper under what the symptoms are having. The things that you're worried about has an underlying something deeper. So when you notice that rumination and you notice that anxiety of that uncertainty, this is where you want to pause and feel where in your body you start to notice. And for me, it tends to be like in that upper back here. And in those moments, pause and take slow, deep breaths. Because oftentimes we're in that vigilant state, we tend to take shallow breaths or fast or a lot of pressure. And when you can start being there, that's where the direction can help. Because often, this moment when if you're ruminating, you know this, we're trying to escape from something, but it's not really about the pain itself, but it's the feeling of uncertainty in the body. And it's not about getting rid of uncertainty because we can't. Tomorrow is uncertain. 3 seconds later is uncertain. It's learning how to be with it and being okay enough with it without immediately trying to solve it. So you can feel that and you can tell your brain, hey, it's okay if we don't know what's going on, even for a little bit. If this resonated, if this was helpful, that is awesome. First of all, it's so awkward. And if you like our material, you can first subscribe or join our newsletter, which I think I have a link down there. And once a week or so, I share with you what's happening from a practice perspective, what shares from clients, shares with colleagues, so you can collectively feel like we are working towards gaining back your life even more. So thank you for watching if you watched this far, and I'll see you.